Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field, but this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game. Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Quick catch over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's like about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable, but you could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the other part of this great quarterback matchup out for the first time. Kirk, the coaches always say, hey, it's about a lot more than the quarterback. But today it really seems like these guys will decide it.
Well, and I think yesterday when we sat down with his quarterback, he definitely feels that pressure to compete one-on-one against the quarterback on the other side. Now, he's got to be careful of letting his emotions get the best of him, but, man, he was locked in yesterday when we visited with him. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and the quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
4 verticals is a tough scheme to defend, especially if you do not get pressure on the quarterback. He's able to sit back, read the safeties, find the open man, and deliver the football. Huge gain by the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Brings up third down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout by the offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. bringing pressure. And they've got him a sack on the final play of the first half. Good momentum with this defense heading to the break.
On the play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
Advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Caught quickly. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Loses one. Brings up third down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Second down coming up.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Gain of 2. Brings up third down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. To throw, it's Robinson. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs, it's Morris. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain. Exciting play to end the game, but he's stopped short, and the clock will run out.